Hello there guys and welcome back to another epic inexorable maths video. In this video we're going to do an integral. In particular the integral of the natural log of x divided by x with respect to x. Okay, so what method of integration should we use? Should we use integration by parts? Okay, maybe. Should we use substitution? Maybe. Okay, well let's try substitution and see what happens, okay? So if we do this by substitution, maybe we should let u equal the natural log of x. That seems to be pretty sensible. We can then get that du dx is the derivative of the natural log of x, which is 1 over x. Okay, so if we rewrite the integral, the natural log of x is u divided by x. And what is dx? Well, according to this, dx would be x times du. So times x du. And luckily, the x's just cancel out. So au revoir, goodbye. We just have the integral of u with respect to u. And what is this, guys? The integral of u with respect to u, that's going to be 1/2 u squared plus c. And the final step is to just replace u with the natural log of x again. So overall, we have 1/2 times the natural log of x squared plus c. And that is all there is to it. So if you do this by parts, then it would kind of look like this, I suppose. So we would have to write it as 1 over x times the natural log of x in order to use integration by parts. And it would probably be best to let u equal the natural log of x and dv dx should be 1 over x. Most logical, right? Also, order of priority for you, logarithms come first. So it means that du dx would be the derivative of the natural log of x, which is once again 1 over x, and dv dx would be the natural log of x. Also, would be the natural log of x. Okay, and then using the formula for integration by parts, this integral is equal to u times v, so the natural log of x times the natural log of x, which is the natural log of x squared, minus the integral of 1 over x times the natural log of x, which is the same as what we had originally. You might say, oh no, that's a problem. What's happened? We've just got back to where we started. But actually, guys, it's not a big deal. If we quickly label this, maybe I'll call it the letter I, then hopefully it makes sense to say that we have the equation I equals the natural log of x squared minus this integral, but this integral is also just equal to I. So minus I. And we can rearrange this. So we can add I to both sides to get that 2I is equal to the natural log of x squared. And at some point we should probably add a plus c to this, of course, as well. But overall, I is equal to 1/2 the natural log of x squared. And then I'll put the plus c on there. So you get the same answer either way, 1/2 times the natural log of x squared plus c. But in my opinion, u substitution is a bit easier of a method to use. Integration by parts, it's a little bit funky, a little bit of moving stuff around. U substitution is nice and simple, so I would use that for this specific question. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I highly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.